Wednesday's work part, guys. Today we're going to be focusing on your power output. Got some different power outputs there and just some odd stuff as well, so have a bit of fun with it. There's not necessarily a full-blown workout in it today, but more sort of trying to generate some more power. First up, we've got a vertical jump. This can be to a tree branch, to your roof, to the gutter, something outside like you can jump to. We're just going to try and find something that you can sort of mark or see marks on it, and we're going to try and get 20 reps in around that. If you feel like you're deteriorating, so you're not getting any higher, then call it quits, but max out at a maximum of 20 attempts for this one. Vertical height, if I just use the wall, I'm just going to try and jump and touch something on the wall as high as I can. When I jump, I'm going to try and jump with my feet square and underneath my shoulders or underneath my hips. If I jump too wide, I'm just simply going to lose power. I can go side on to the wall if I like. I can face the wall, whatever you feel more comfortable with. So if I'm standing still, I'm going to pull my hands back as far as I can. I'm going to load my hips, glutes and quads, and I'm going to explode up and jump and touch the wall. I've got my hand just over the bottom black line there. I'm going to rest about 15 to 30 seconds, and then I'm going to give it another crack. Accumulate maximum of 20, but if I start jumping at, say, rep number 8, and I'm way under, pull the pin there, your power is depleted for the day for that one. Then you're going to move into some explosive kneeling power push-ups. When we do this, we're going to try and get as much hang time as possible. What it's going to look like, we're going to come down onto our knees. This is for everybody too, and if you need to, you can still place like a towel or something underneath your chest, but we're not really worried about your chest touching the ground today. What we're going to try and do is explode in a push-up and come up to this upright position or as close to, and just get as much hang time as possible. So we're going to come down, chest just off the ground, use a little bit of a dip or kip if you like, push yourself up. Trying to get as much hang time as possible. So really explode off the deck. If you can't get very high at all, that doesn't matter. Even if you're just hitting the pillow and you're coming up a little bit, that is completely fine for today. Then you're going to grab your skipping rope and you're going to practice the next level up of skips, even if you haven't got it at all yet. So if you haven't got double unders, you've been doing singles, now is your chance, a good 20 minutes of dedicated practice to double unders. Jump on RX Smart Gear website for a whole heap of tips and stuff. I'll try and load them in if I can to help you out with that. So working on double unders. If you've got double unders, even if you're average at double unders, try some triple unders today. When I say average, if you can only get 10 doubles, just try some triples today. If you got doubles, maybe have a couple triples, try some quad unders today. So yes, rope passes around you 4 times before you hit the deck. And mix in between all of them. Try some backwards, try some triples, try some double, try some singles, try some skipping on each leg if you like. Just 20 minutes of breaking it up. Even video yourself. If your phone has the slow-mo function, it is very, very helpful to see where you are going wrong with skipping, especially those of you trying to get double unders. Set it up from the front and even from a bit of an angle so you can see the axis of rotation of the rope, and you might find something very, very obvious that you're doing for when you do your double unders. If you're not too sure, take the slow-mo video, send it to me or even some of the other coaches, and I'm sure we can help you out with that and give you some tips. If you haven't got a rope, jump on RX Smart Gear Australia. They sell the best ropes. They last forever. The handles have a lifetime guarantee. You can upgrade the weight, width and length of the cables over time. There's light ones, heavy ones and all that sort of stuff. General rule of thumb, if you can't do more than 50 double unders any day of the week at any given time, you need to start on the buff rope, which is the heaviest one. Learning on a heavier rope is much easier than learning on a very high speed rope. If you have no rope or anything like that today, you're just going to do sets of calf jumps to practice your double unders. A little bit like at the start, we're going to have our feet fairly close together and we're going to be popping up and down on the ground. If you like, you can start adding in the double tap or the penguin clap. This is going to help with your timing for double unders. So feet together, you're going to try and tap your thighs twice before you hit the ground. This is going to help you get the rhythm and technique for your double unders. Still keeping your arms in and focus on not doing a pike jump, which is the feet coming at the front, or the donkey kick, as they are both ineffective. If you feel like you're nailing the penguin clap, try it with triple unders, try it with quad unders, it's all the same. So that's your work, your power work for Wednesday, team.